Good morning. Day 2, working on my Mary Tudor sleeve lowers. So I'm working with 3 strands of the largest size of the gold plated cording. And so I'm starting this piece, this upper section. Okay. So I've waxed the plated cording, and now I need to satin stitch this upper section to anchor it. Now that it's anchored, I can continue couching the triple strands around the pattern. The patterns are, you cut them out using your Silhouette desktop cutter, and they just iron on to your fabric. The stiffer and heavier the fabric is, like a medium weight to heavy weight satin, those work the best. $100 for your du peony is a good weight as well. That's a medium weight. It's a little bit heavier than what's easily available, easy to find, but you can find it. So here the cording is trying to bunch up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pierce the cording to hold it in its proper place. So working with 3 strands is definitely harder than working with 2 strands, but it also just gives a richer, larger, it just looks better, especially on this design. So I will be plunging the ends down to the back side. And here again, it was trying to bunch up, so I'm going to pierce that center cording to hold it into place. And here I am plunging the cording to the back side. In theory, now it's going to fight me. There we go. So this is the end of the section, the top of the sleeve lower. So I'm going to, again, you want to satin stitch the ends, and then plunge the cording pieces to the back of the embroidery piece. And notice I'm going to leave the tail. So here I'm pulling it up and I'm cutting it. Why? Because this is going to get a little drop of glue right there. And then I will cut it off. All right, so now I'm going to again pull out my plunging needle, and I'm going to plunge these cords to the back of the piece where the plating can be unraveled and cut off, and then the cords can be stitched out of the way. And it's quite fast and it keeps the front of the piece clean. Now, I can't have these long tails just on the back, so I'm going to trim them to keep them out of the way. And then this, I'm going to glue that first, then cut it off. So there's the first half of the medallion, and we want some embroidery to go. So this is just one sleeve lower, and then the second one is down there. And I haven't even started on that one yet. So we'll see how far I get today. Last Friday I got this on, and again, if you didn't see my first video, this has very, very close stitches because it's going to be bending, folding over the top of the arm. And if I don't put lots and lots of stitches in, then I'm going to have gaps. So yeah, coming along the Queen Mary the First undersleeve lowers. I've almost finished the underskirt panel, and I'll be wearing it at St. Clair's in June. So see you at St. Clair's if you're going to go in June, or see you at Pensick.